It's Friday, which means it is time to comb through all of your messages that you sent us in this week, and we're going to answer as many as we can real quickly here. These are the ones we couldn't get to this week. We'll start with this one from Britt saying, I keep seeing GoFundMe requests for help with funeral costs for COVID deaths. FEMA is offering funeral assistance of up to $9,000. Maybe there needs to be more coverage about this benefit. And I think that it's a good point you make, and you're 100% correct. FEMA, of course, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, they launched this program that we referred to a second ago back in April as a part of the American Rescue Act plan, ARPA. You can get up to $9,000 or up to $35,000 for multiple deaths. However, there are a lot of stipulations if you are going to go through this FEMA funeral program. You have to be a U.S. citizen, a non-U.S. citizen, national, or qualified immigrant to apply. The death must have occurred after January 20th, 2020 and must have happened in the United States. You'll have to submit a number of documents, including the death certificate, which must indicate that the death was directly or indirectly attributed to COVID. If you are approved, that money can help cover funeral services, cremation, headstones, or markers, as well as burial plots, among a large list of other things. As of now, there is no deadline to apply. However, applications are only accepted over the phone. And if you have any questions or looking for more details on this, you can go to our website right now, ktvb.com. We do know this. So far, 624 applications have been submitted from Idahoans, and as of today, 331 have been approved, totaling more than $1.9 million in aid. More questions for you. Shannon from Boise asks, what is the percentage of vaccinated Idahoans? I keep seeing different numbers. It's a good question, and this is a little confusing just because there are so many different numbers and categories to dig through, but let's dive into this together. This is the Idaho Vaccine Dashboard homepage, which is available on the public website. You can go look at this anytime. What we're focused on, though, is the chart that you'll see on the left side of your screen there. It shows Idaho's vaccine numbers, and what we're looking at is that complete number, meaning that people are completely vaccinated, whether that was through a two-shot series or they took the single Johnson & Johnson shot. Now, that first number, 51.5%, it shows the percentage of Idahoans 12 and older who are completely vaccinated. Now, it's 12 and older because the shot is available to those 12 and older. So, of course, it does not include those under 12. So, 51.5% of Idahoans who are eligible to get the shot have done so. And that middle number, 54.1%, shows Idahoans over the age of 18 who have gotten the shot. And finally, 77.2% shows those over the age of 65 who are completely vaccinated. So I hope that info helps. Finally, from Lori, she asks, are the COVID deaths that you report of people who were vaccinated or unvaccinated? And to answer your question in a word, the answer is both. But the state has started to break down deaths by vaccinated versus unvaccinated. And the chart we're going to show you is available on the state's COVID dashboard. Just click the case characteristics tag there. Again, all this available to the public at any time. An important note, this is just data from after May 15th, 2021, because that was the day that the vaccine was officially made available to everyone 12 and older in the state of Idaho. All the way on the far left is the fully vaccinated column, and as of yesterday, 57 deaths of the 514 COVID deaths were in vaccinated Idahoans. On the far right is the not fully vaccinated column, meaning patients were either not vaccinated at all or in the middle of a two-dose shot. 457 of the reported 514 deaths were in unvaccinated Idahoans. Again, all of this data is available publicly at any time on the state of Idaho's COVID website.